Good morning. 2/3 of the way to Lomala. 7 o'clock in the morning, and we wake up to a crowd. That's all right. They're interested in how we're doing things. It's like at the zoo. Everybody passes the word. Look, look, look. The white guys are waking up. Let's go over there and see that. I like it a little. It's kind of flattering. Even though it's just innocent curiosity, it's fine. I like it. The kids are smiling. I like that too.
In case you were wondering what the lap of luxury was like here in the Congo on this big trip we're taking, our facilities are pretty decent in this village. This right here is our shower station. So basically you're given a bucket of water and a cup to douse the water with over your head. As you walk in, it's just an enclosure to give you a little bit of privacy. And there's a stone that you can stand on so your feet don't get wet. You shower with your flip-flops on to stay off of the dirt. And there's little ledges like you see here where you can put your soap and you're good to go. And then now behind me here next to it, the one with the roof on is the, again, just a little bit of privacy. You see the entranceway. And this one's a really fancy one because it's got a urinal made from an old bicycle fender. That's what we're looking at for facilities here, and truthfully it works very well.
So now we have the capacity to do maps. So the health the zones are, the province is good, the zones are good, the health areas are pretty good, and then the villages and the locations of the centers, it's a lot of data points. It's not so good. I mean, mostly epidemiological maps that follow the epidemics that we have. Because sometimes people ask me for other maps, or malaria maps, which is not exactly epidemic, it's just highly endemic.
Une fiche de suivi de température chaque mois, sauf le mois de février. Donc ça montre quand même qu'ils sont vraiment très bien.
Checking the report from the automated system that records the temperature automatically all the time. And it's good. So the vaccines are good. Suivre.
Oui.
It's suivre, right?
Oui.
Okay, c'est jaune, no?
Voilà.
This is what records the temperature of anything that needs to be refrigerated in the health center, mostly vaccines.
Donc ça c'est, nous avons activé ça ensemble. Je les ai montré comment il faut activer ça.
Okay.
Comment il faut lire ça.
Okay. The temperature monitoring system was in there, but it was not turned on. It has not been recording the temperature for many days.
C'est bon quand même. Mais ils sont formidables. Ils suivent chaque mois avec une feuille de suivi de température.
The recorded stock matches the actual stock, which is very, very good. So they're doing a good job here.
340.
There's single-dose vaccines and there's multi-dose vaccines. Once they open a multi-dose vaccine, they're supposed to record the day it was opened, but he found that they had not been recording the date that the multi-dose vaccines had been opened.
Oui, parce que ça peut, si vous l'avez ouvert, vous ne pouvez l'utiliser que jusqu'à 28 jours.
Once you've opened a multi-dose vial, you're allowed to use it for 28 days.
On a donné l'exemple, hein?
So he's going to give us an example.
C'était quoi? TD. Voilà, ça c'est l'exemple. S'ils ouvrent.
Quel vaccin?
Ça, les TD.
This is a tuberculosis. TD.
vacciner les femmes.
For les femmes. This is a multi-dose vial for tetanus for pregnant women, so they don't get tetanus when they have the birth and get maybe a C-section or something like that. But it also protects the baby. So the baby's antibodies, if she's vaccinated for tetanus, will protect the baby. So this is protection for the infant inside the mother's womb.
Oui,
and
et
also
ça,
for the mother.
par exemple, nous avons mis cette date. Voilà. On a fini avec cette séquence sur la gestion
We're
des
done
vaccins.
inspecting their stock management of vaccines, and we're going to move on to another part of the process of immunizations.
Vous avez les fiches de stock?
Là, le stock est totalement raté ou c'est totalement raté. So they're totally out of rotavirus, which is can be a very severe form of diarrhea. They're out of oral polio vaccine. They're also out of injectable polio vaccine.
Oui.
Je vais comprendre encore une chose.
Oui.
C'est quel antigène?
They're supposed to do 5 vaccine sessions a month. Then they have not been able to do one yet this month, and so we're the 15th. We're half the way through.
Ça, c'est en fixe. En fixe, c'est 5. 4 fixes. Et puis en avancé, c'est 1.
Ok.
C'est total, c'est 5.
5.
Ça va.
Votre population totale, elle est de combien?
Non, 65.
So they're supposed to do ones outside of here that are a bit of a ways. He's saying 4 to 5 kilometers, which I'm surprised is so low, but they don't, I asked them if they have transport, like a motorcycle or something. They do not have transport. They would have to walk it. Papa, est-ce que mette pour la village qui n'a pas de distance? Ni quoi est de santé va chiche ngaso.
Par rapport à la terre d'action kaso, il limite pas accessible.
All right, so they have a very small health area. The maximum distance is 5. There's another village at 4 kilometers. They don't have transport, but they can walk it. I'm a little astonished because there's a lot of health areas that require like 20-kilometer trips to do it. So I'm gonna go back and look at the map that I have for this health area. It sounds like it's very dense. Population, c'est combien?
65.
92. So
9200.
they've got their estimated population is 9,620. 9,620.
9265.
It's 9.
9265.
So their estimated population is 9,265. And these estimates are from 14 years ago. They just add a little bit because they know the population is growing, so nobody really knows the population. But anyway, they're responsible for 10,000 people, and they're lucky in that they don't have to go very far to do their work. The way they tend to get the vaccines is that their head nurse has to go to Lomelo once a month for visits, for meetings, and they bring the vaccine back. So they have sort of one opportunity per month to order vaccine.
Oui.
ID numbers and their date of birth and their address and the date that they were born. They were supposed to receive the tuberculosis vaccine and the polio vaccine, which they are out of stock of. But they're really doing a good job. They're putting the kids in the register so that they don't forget them. So this is like, I don't think even Dr. Vous avez déjà voir un centre de santé qui fait ça? Sans vaccin, il a déjà lui met dans...
Non, je n'ai pas
C'était une
encore
bonne
vu.
chose.
C'est
non?
une très bonne pratique pour moi.
Vous n'avez pas vu?
Je n'ai pas encore vu.
You've never seen it. Like, these guys are innovative.
Peut-être on va vérifier. Parce qu'on peut se...
Mais vous n'avez pas vu? Moi, je n'ai jamais vu. Il faut...
Des plans.
D'accord, c'est pour nous.
Ça, c'est très bien. OK? Ça va vous permettre, si vous avez, comme là-bas, d'abord à rationaliser la vaccination.
Just in case you're wondering about the building conditions out here in the Congo, we do them by hand. So we're making bricks, but we're doing it by hand. You mix up the concrete, put it into a form, and create a brick, and they're building this new center here, the new medical center here. We have arrived?
The person that we need are not here,
Okay.
so we want just to adjust this.
Okay. And we can go. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm Chris. What's your name?
My name is Mr. Michael.
Ah, your English
What is yours?
My name is Chris.
Yeah.
Christophe.
Thank you, Father.
And where do you learn?
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from America.
Where are you going now?
Lomela.
You go to Lomela?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where did you learn your English?
I learned to school.
Oh, it's very good. Your English is very good.
Yes.
And you live in this village?
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. I don't know a lot of English. I know a few English.
It's okay. Tinggal muke.
Lionel Messi.
125 kilometers yesterday of the nastiest, undeveloped, unmaintained road you can imagine. A semi-restful sleep. Wake up to a group of people watching us pack our tents up. Then we left at 12 today. 80 kilometers of the hardest roads I think I've ever ridden, including the Tat out west. I don't feel good. My body doesn't feel good. Up here I'm great. In here I'm great. Down here, not great. My hands, I can't feel my hands. I had a hard time unscrewing the bottle. I don't know if this makes me a wimp or a glutton for punishment, because tomorrow we film again. See, normally when you ride this hard, you get to a place and you stop and you rest and relax and you have dinner and you commiserate, etc., etc. We're riding this hard, and as soon as we hop off the bikes, we grab a camera like Chris is doing to me right now, or to a doctor, or to a nurse, or to a chef, and we keep working, and there's no break. So we pop the drone up to leave, we stop, pop a 360 out, we run, get it, we come back, and then we go kilometers and kilometers and kilometers, 20 or 25 kilometers before we stop for a drink. I don't know what our taxi guys, Prince and Joseph, and I can't remember the other guy's name right now. I don't know what these guys are made of, because their bones are like steel and their muscles are like nylon. I'm tired, dude. I need some sleep, and I need to down this to get some electrolytes back in me. I had cramps like nobody's business last night, mostly in my left leg because I'm shifting. And oh, by the way, these motorcycles shift backwards. I can't tell you how many times I found myself halfway up a hill, upshifted to neutral. I didn't upshift to 1, I upshifted to neutral. So I had to downshift really fast to get back up to 1 to get up the hill. Nobody's gone down, nobody's got hurt. Spirits are high, we're on schedule. The kilometers are ticking off like crazy. Yeah. Welcome to the Congo.
I think it's too much on all of us to try to go to Ikumakuku tomorrow.
Okay.
So we're just going to take a rest day. This is a good place to do it.
Did you have any incidents during the day?
No. Your heart rate's too high. Do you know what your resting heart rate typically? He's about to get you. That's fine. You don't come.
Okay. Okay, good. All right.
Okay. If you went to the emergency room in the States, you wouldn't get treated that fast.
No way.
Déjà.
To be honest, I don't want it. I think you got enough description of what's happening to me. Dehydration, high pulse rate, haven't peed today, overexertion, totally out of shape, combination of all, and those freaking fizzies made me throw up. The carbonation. So I think I'm going to take a nap now if it's okay with you.